Hello my loves, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about headstands. Now this is not going to be a tutorial video on how to do a headstand. This is going to be a video all about what to do if you cannot do a headstand. So the first thing that I want to mention is there are a group of people who should not be doing headstands. And if you're one of those, then please don't attempt a headstand. Listen to your medical provider. If, however, you just have some kind of joint muscular issue or psychological that is preventing you from doing a headstand, then this is the video for you. One other thing that I want to mention is even though it is a headstand, you're not actually standing on your head. You're standing on your forearms. So headstand, semantics. So I talked before about the distinguishing factors on whether you're ready or not to come into forearm inversions. And it's all to do with your shoulder mobility. However, shoulder mobility is also a bad thing because sometimes the more mobility that you have in a joint, the less stability you have in a joint. So what we can do is we can work on other things to help us work up to a headstand. And we can use props. And one of those props is a headstand stool. I've had mine a long time. I've had mine about 5 years. They are so worth it. If you're working towards headstands and if you have any shoulder or neck issues that you're just a little bit wary of putting support on your shoulders, forearms, your arms, then these are a great option. It's basically a stool with a little bit of a cutout in it. So this U-shape area here is where your head goes. So you come to kneeling in front of your stool, you place your head inside, have some space between the back of the stool and your neck, draw the elbows in, pull the navel to the spine, lift up the knees, and then walk the feet up towards your stool. As you do that, push the hands into the legs of the chair, keep drawing the navel to the spine, and then lift up. Now the first couple of times that you do it, I do suggest using a wall behind so that you have some psychological support of having the wall behind. Once you've gotten used to that, do it freestanding in the middle of your living room or wherever you feel that you want to. Now it is a great core workout as well because you can start doing all kinds of exercises here. Important things to note are to look straight ahead. So I'm looking at a box underneath my camera right now. So you look straight ahead rather than at the floor. Look straight in front, keep the neck in line with the spine, draw the elbows in, using the hands as support here. The head and the neck are not doing any work. My neck is nice and free. And then you can do lots of things here. One other thing to note is the more asymmetrical you make the exercises, the harder it will be. When you've spent your required time, however you want to spend, in your headstand stool, draw the knees in, one foot at a time, to draw the knees back to the floor, and then come into child's pose. Take a restorative pose here. Spend as long as you need in child's pose. You've been in an inversion, so give the blood a chance to kind of pull back away from the head. And then slowly tuck in the chin and roll back up. A yoga headstand stool is a great way to come into inversions without pressure in the shoulders, the head, or the neck. It's also a great way to really stabilize through the core and do a good core workout. They double up as a yoga block for some yoga poses, and there are whole yoga routines that you can do with the headstand bench. So if you're wanting to do inversions but you don't have the strength, the stability, but you still want the benefits of getting upside down, I highly recommend investing in a headstand bench. I'll leave a link to the one that I have in the description below. And it's especially good if you have some psychological barriers to supporting your own weight. These are a great way to build up little by little the confidence in coming upside down in an inversion. All right, my loves, I hope that helped give you some little insight into how to use a headstand bench. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And remember, my loves, that karma is only a bitch if you are. So be nice, be kind, and be the change that you want to see in the world.